Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering is down low. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Acuna now. And now maybe extra bases. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Doyle flying after this one. Takes it in for the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Kirby, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Just
that pitch is out.
Outside the zone.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Three!
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll... Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side. Goes to second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. And the batter is George Springer.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Kirby back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pasquantino right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Colt Keith will hit next. There's a strike. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs.
Ball, that's out.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Checks away, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2's the count.
Doyle sizing this one up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Ben Rice. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one to first. Berger takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next to hit for the Rockies, Vinny Pasquantino. Delivers the pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's down and in. 2 out, space is empty.
That's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, top half of the 3rd inning. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Going back on this one. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
No, inside.
That one drifts inside. And gone! Harrison Bader hits one out. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Acuna batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. They get the out on Acuna.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ball,
that's out.
The next to hit takes outside. And there's a strike.
I got one ball,
Still
one strike.
only one out here in the inning.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2-2 the count.
Skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Makes the grab, and there's two out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off left side. That's hard hit on the line. Doyle makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. This one in the air center field. Bader sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Popped foul out of play off to the right. One out, base is empty.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
That goes the corner. And that's
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Acuna makes the grab, 2 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off.
Got him.
Takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, and now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Doyle under it, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. First time up was a pop out. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Colt Keith up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Keith, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Noelvi Marte now at the plate. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Berger now at the plate as he
0-1.
swings through strike one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And And welcome back to the ballpark. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Springer makes the turn at second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. But all these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-1. So up next, Brent Rooker. And swing and a miss.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did.
0-1's the count.
Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Outside with a breaking ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Wilson has this one sized up. Makes the catch. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. That comes the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boo.
1-1.
That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-2. Lewis.
Ball inside.
Gets in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And
2-2 the count.
This one high in the air to left center. Bader on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Harrison Bader. Lewis throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for.
Ball, that's low.
Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Doyle takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw.
No,
and
he's
Milwaukee
out.
is set down in order. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Horton back to work. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next
Hey,
over in
two.
there for a strike. And that's strike two. And ball one. Goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this.
Inside
But
ball.
he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe.
Safe.
And that's his third hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
John Schreiber gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Polanco up for the third time and takes ball one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Schwarber stands at second with two gone. Check swing, called strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit in the air, left field. Pajes makes the grab, and that is the inning. And we're back. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
0-1.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Lewis throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Colt Keith getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Pajes around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
0-1's the count.
Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Rooker, long run on his horse. And an automatic
Round rule
double as it hops the
2
fence.
bases, everybody.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Headed down the line. Springer racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Polanco. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, George Springer. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And
Three.
that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Caleb Ferguson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw.
He's
Not
in there.
time.
Safe.
He's safe.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
That one ripped. Pajes. Long run.
Nope,
Can't
that's
get
foul.
there. This one lands foul.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And now
Ball,
one
that's inside.
and two. Just
Ball two.
misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that
We
one
got
is
full count.
inside. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered here in this one. And that's it for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now one
Ball.
missed. Rice on third with 2 out. Next offering is in
2.
for a strike. That's
That's
down and
ball
in.
2.
That one
Full
missing
count.
inside. Runner at third, 2 away. So now 2
Take your base.
on
Ball 4.
and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 on, 2 outs. To third. Slings it across. Inning over on the ground out. And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked.
Oh, and a great stop. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Check
Nope,
swing,
that's a
and he
ball.
held up.
Counts 1-0.
So 2
Ball
balls
2.
and no strikes.
Could be some
2-0.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Doyle settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third. And they take a 3-run lead. Here's Stanton now. That one finds the corner. And that is strike 1. Kinley, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a
Ball.
four-seamer, a curve,
1-1.
he works in a changeup. Man at first, 1 away. The next
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses, and a count 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now, and here is Jacob Wilson. Straight to the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next
1 ball,
offering is
2
down
strikes.
low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Doyle pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Paul DeYoung. Out to short, Wilson. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
What do you got?
After it, appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Brewers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball line to center. Bader racing over to make the catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get
2
into
balls,
it a little bit
2
more
strikes.
and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andy Pajes. Here's the tag.
On the tag, you're out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the batter now. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 out and the base is empty for him. This to 3rd. Slings to 1st.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Now the 3rd baseman, Noelvi Marte. First pitch swinging.
Definitely not a pitch
0-1.
location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And it stays fair.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
over to first, out number 3. Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the eighth. So in now for Colorado, Jorge Polanco. Check
Ball.
swing. He held up. Ball one. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
down.
That's
Nope,
off the mark.
outside.
3-0. Ground ball right side. Loves it on the dive. Fires to first.
He's
and
out.
It beats him. What a play. Here's George Springer. 1 for 3. So they turn things over to the righty, Jeff Hoffman. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. The Rockies down by 4. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball one there. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Misses
Inside,
off the
ball
plate,
1.
and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly, it was
1
sitting on
ball,
a fastball
2
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him.
Ball,
for his
that's
commitment.
inside.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader sizing it up. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th. In this one, leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. Serpa back to work. And that one is off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. He's going to fall for a hit. To third.
On the tag, he's out.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball 1's the count.
The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's
Ball
a ball.
1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The 3rd,
Nope,
not in
save.
time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And now Jacob Wilson. And he chops in for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
No, that's foul.
And that one handled. The throw to second.
Out.
Double play.
Out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. And now Christian Walker. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they close the gap. It's 6-3. Royce Lewis digs in now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away now. Rockies down to their last out. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Ball one.
Missed. 2 down,
1-0.
base is empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay to second. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the board for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 or 5.